We've all been dreading it, Nintendo making a mobile game, but Super Mario Run turned out pretty well. I played several hours of it over the past few days, and I really enjoy it. And it's really impressive the fact that we really didn't expect them to be able to do anything with a one-button controller setup, essentially, when you think about it, because all you're doing is just tapping the touchscreen, and yet it just really works. Now, there are a couple downsides to Super Mario Run. I think that if we had a little bit more control over being able to reverse direction, like if we could only choose to go forward or backward, to me that would make a little more sense design-wise. All that being said though, they do a remarkable job of doing a lot with very little, as Nintendo always has. Super Mario Run manages to have depth by introducing the 3 different game modes, and then to some extent these 3 modes interact with each other. In Toad Rally, yeah, you're competing against other players, and that's where you begin to see that traditional endless runner, infinite level looping type thing going on. You know, throughout the game you have these different choices over how to execute your moves throughout the level, and I think that's where this really succeeds. The fact that you're not just trying to survive, you're also trying to choose the best path. Sometimes you might be trying to get the most coins, sometimes you might be trying to get colored coins, sometimes your goal might just be to find all of the hidden areas, in which case the World Tour demonstrates that Nintendo is still willing to set out and manually design these levels to make sure they have that genuine polish. Overall, I think they did a very excellent job with capturing what Mario is all about while still translating that to the mobile experience, and it's very impressive. They've marketed this as being a game that you can play with one hand, and yet all throughout my time playing it, I never felt like playing this with one hand was the right decision. I always was super focused on the gameplay experience. The difficulty of the game overall is delightfully punishing in that Nintendo is not taking it easy on you. Yeah, this is a game that is, to a large extent, probably directed toward a casual audience, but at the same time, they leave enough in so that for genuine gamers who do really want to perfect their skills with this, there's enough there so that they can build on that, and that you can try different things and you can pour several hours into this game. And indeed I did. To add friends in the game, yeah, you still have to enter a player code. That doesn't really bother me, but it only doesn't really bother me because with Nintendo I'm just used to it. Could it be better? Yeah. Could there be some additional online options with this? Could you have added real-time multiplayer with this? You probably could have. There are so many different options here for Nintendo to add those things in the future, and this is a brilliant example of what's to come with Nintendo and mobile and their partnership with DNA, as well as their partnership with Unity. So all of that has kind of come together here to make a solid product that actually feels like a full game. And so I'm excited for the future with this, because this means that future mobile products from Nintendo, if Super Mario Run is successful, then they're not going to take it easy on us. They're going to be able to produce quality games on mobile, and frankly, there are no mobile games I've played for more than a small number of minutes. This thing sucked me in for hours. Well, that and I guess Pokemon Go, but Pokemon Go I've only been sucked into because of the social aspect. But again, this is not something that you can just be walking down the street playing and then expecting to do really well. This is something that takes a lot of effort, and so this is really more of a game that you would play in the waiting room at the dentist or the doctor's office. This is something you would play over your lunch break, or something where you really have a substantial amount of time to sit down and experience what this has to offer. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to click the subscribe button if you want to see more here on the channel about Super Mario Run and the future of Nintendo's mobile direction. Click the like button and comment below. Let us know what you thought of this video or Super Mario Run. I'll see you next time.